Alright YouTube, let's get to this video. I'm going to be talking about House of Highlights matchups. They have been doing multiple matchups overall. Who the best players are top to top, ranking them, people voting. I'm going to go with the one that I'm interested in most currently that I want to talk about. This one right here. Who should be ranked higher all time? The answer, the correct objective answer. This isn't subjective at all if you know the actual history. The correct objective answer career-wise with both of these, which is rivals, the biggest rivals between each other when they were playing. In the 2000s, Kobe and Duncan, it's Kobe Bryant. It's not even remotely close. Kobe Bryant in the 2001 Western Conference Finals averaged 33 points per game on 51% shooting against prime Tim Duncan and David Robinson. Prime Tim Duncan and David Robinson. Let's look it up. Who was the leading scorer for the Lakers on that series? It was Kobe Bryant. It was not Shaq. Kobe Bryant averaged 33.7 rebounds and 7 assists, 1 steal per game. Shot 36% from 3, 51% from the field at age 22 against prime Tim Duncan and David Robinson and Avery Johnson. This team was top elite team when it came to the Spurs. Then, what happened the next year? In the 2002 Western Conference semifinals. The playoffs is the biggest moment, the most important moment. Not only on the 2001 Western Conference Finals, they beat the Spurs, and Kobe was the leading scorer. Kobe then won the title. Of course, with Shaq, they won the title. 2001 Finals. And in 2001 playoffs, Kobe averaged 30 points per game. So on his road to the championship, he met his biggest rival, beat him, averaging 33 points per game on 51% shooting. Kobe Bryant has defeated Tim Duncan 4 times in 4 playoff series. The playoffs are the biggest stage. Tim Duncan has only beaten him twice. And the first time was in 1999 when Kobe was only 20 years old. Kobe has defeated prime Tim Duncan 4 times from 4 playoff series. All 4 playoff series as the leading scorer. Get that right there. All 4 playoff series as the leading scorer. 2002 Western Conference Finals. Let's go again with the facts. 26 points per game, 5 rebounds, 5 assists, 46% shooting. Kobe Bryant was the leading scorer, not Shaq. Shaq only averaged 21 points per game. And he hit the game winner on this series in one of the games. And this was against prime Tim Duncan and David Robinson again. And Tony Parker was in here. And Bruce Bowen, one of the elite defenders of the 2000s, was in here. Now let's go back to 2004 Western Conference semifinals. The 2 times that Tim Duncan defeated Kobe was 1999 when Kobe wasn't in his prime, was age 20. But he still defeated him, so it counts. It doesn't matter. It still counts for Tim Duncan. I'm not taking that away. And then on 2003 when Kobe was indeed in his prime. So those 2 times, but Kobe beat him 4 times in the playoffs. Kobe has the advantage there. Kobe 2-peated and 3-peated. 2-peated without Shaq, 3-peated with Shaq. Duncan never even 2-peated, and definitely never 3-peated. Duncan has never won back-to-back. Kobe has done both 3-peats, the last 3-peat in NBA so far, and 2-peated. So Kobe has the advantage right there automatically. The playoffs are the most important thing. MVPs don't matter because they are an actual fan competition, basically, where the narrative is what these people vote on. People can vote based on emotions. It does not matter. The actual rivalry is more important. Of course, as accolades, the MVPs are considerable. They matter in the sense that it's actual career accomplishments, but what matters more is the actual play. Who beat who, how many times on a big stage. Kobe has defeated Duncan 4 times. Let's go to the 2004 Western Conference semifinals. Against the Spurs, Kobe again, 26 points per game, 6 rebounds, 6 assists, 46% shooting, again the leading scorer with Shaq. Now let's go to the 2008 Western Conference Finals. Kobe only beat him with Shaq. No, false. Again, Brian Windhorst even said this wrong on ESPN. He was saying inaccurate data. He wasn't even aware of what he was actually saying, which is crazy to me because there's a video of him in an interview on The Jump where he's saying Kobe never beat Duncan without Shaq, the Spurs without Shaq. Bullshit. He literally did. 2008 Western Conference Finals with Andrew Bynum out. and Paul Gasol only averaging 13 points per game. Kobe defeated prime Tim Duncan. Kobe defeated prime Tony Parker. And Kobe defeated prime Manu Ginobili, 6th Man of the Year. And Bruce Bowen at his elite defense right there guarding him. Kobe still averaged 29 points per game, 6 rebounds, 4 assists on 53% shooting. 53% shooting, 29 points per game. Destroyed Tim Duncan, Tony Parker, Manu Ginobili, and Bruce Bowen prime. With Gasol only scoring 13 points per game, no Shaq, and Andrew Bynum out. And this same team is the defending championship Spurs, and they lost to Kobe Lakers led. And the team that those Spurs defeated the previous year was LeBron's Cleveland Cavaliers. And guess how much the second leading scorer for the Cleveland Cavaliers on that finals average? Drew Gooden averaged 13 points per game on that finals. That is correct. The same exact amount that Kobe's teammate Pau Gasol averaged. 13 points per game. And yet, Kobe without Bynum, with Gasol only scoring 13 points per game, Kobe being the main offense, defeated prime Tim Duncan, prime Manu Ginobili, and prime Tony Parker. 4-2. 4 playoff series won. Kobe beats him there. Kobe has the fadeaway. Kobe has the overall game winners, most game winners of all time, 36 game winners. That is an objective fact. And 2 times that he beat Tim Duncan in the playoffs. It led to championships as well. Prime Tim Duncan in the playoffs. Kobe also won while 2-peating and 3-peating. Duncan never ever got to win back-to-back. Duncan does not have the post-up ability of Kobe. Duncan does not. Kobe Bryant is 12-time all-team defense. So there's not a big difference in defense there. Actually, Kobe's a better defender than Duncan, if we're being honest. Plus free throws, shooting, the variety, fadeaways. When it comes to the spinning fadeaway from the New York Knicks in 2009, Duncan can't do that move. Duncan can't dunk like Kobe. Kobe can do every single type of pass as well. You've seen it pass to Turioff in 2008 when he wore the sleeve. Crazy passing abilities. Duncan does not have an advantage over Kobe objectively on any basketball skill-wise. So it's easily Kobe Bryant. This is correct, 84%, based on the actual biggest stage, the playoffs, and matchups and rivalries. Duncan cannot score 81 points on 61% shooting. Kobe Bryant is definitely on top on this one. Peace.